Pisces, in exactly 7 days, 73% of empty nesters make the biggest mistake of their lives, and I'm here to make sure you're not one of them. Everyone thinks empty nest syndrome is about missing your kids, but actually it's about discovering who you are without them, and the cards are screaming something you need to hear. Right now, I just pulled the tower for your opening energy, and oh my god, this is not what people expect for empty nest readings. This isn't about gentle transitions, Pisces. This is about complete reconstruction of your identity, and it starts in exactly 7 days. The tower is literally saying your old self-concept is being demolished to make space for something phenomenal. Listen to me carefully. The tower here isn't destruction, it's liberation. For years, maybe decades, you've been mom or dad first, Pisces second, but the tower is ripping away that primary identity to reveal the cosmic being you've always been underneath. This card is showing me lightning striking the fortress you built around your parental role, and when those walls crumble, you're going to remember powers you forgot you had. The comments are going absolutely wild right now. You're all feeling this tower energy, aren't you? Type tower if you're ready for this complete transformation, because what I'm seeing in the next cards is going to blow your mind. Here's what nobody tells you about empty nest transitions, Pisces. Everyone focuses on the loss, but the tower is revealing this as the ultimate rebirth. You've been in chrysalis mode for so long, nurturing everyone else, that you forgot you have wings. In 7 days, when that house gets quiet, it's not emptiness you're going to feel, it's space. Sacred, infinite space for the real you to finally expand. I'm pulling the next card and... what? 8 of Swords. But this is reversed in Pisces. Do you understand what this means for your empty nest phase? This is the card of breaking free from mental prisons, and reversed it's showing me that all those fears about what am I supposed to do now are completely self-imposed limitations. The 8 of Swords reversed is telling me that for years you've been trapped by the belief that your worth comes from being needed by your children. But look at this card, Pisces. The blindfold is coming off. The ropes are loosening. You're about to see opportunities that were always there, but you couldn't perceive them because you were so focused on everyone else's needs. This is incredible energy, and I need you to really understand what's happening here. The 8 of Swords reversed in an empty nest reading is like the universe saying, congratulations, you're finally free to be yourself again. All those dreams you put on hold, they're not dead, they were just waiting for this exact moment. Members in my private community saw this energy building last week, and they've been preparing for their own tower moments. But let me pull another card because the universe wants to show you something specific about your 7-day timeline. Queen of Pentacles just came through, and Pisces, this is your evolution. Not the traditional nurturing mom energy everyone expects, but the sovereign empress who has mastered the art of nurturing herself. The Queen of Pentacles is showing me that your empty nest phase isn't about losing your nurturing nature. It's about redirecting that incredible care toward building your empire. Look at this queen sitting on her throne, surrounded by abundance she created. This is you in 7 days, Pisces. The same energy you poured into raising amazing humans, you're about to pour that into raising an amazing life for yourself. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't just nurture others, she nurtures her own dreams into reality. I'm getting chills because this queen is showing me gardens, Pisces. Not just flower gardens, but metaphorical gardens of creativity, business ventures, artistic projects, maybe even literal gardens if that calls to you. The nurturing instinct doesn't disappear, it gets upgraded. You're graduating from nurturing dependent children to nurturing independent creations that will outlast you. The energy is shifting, and I need to pull the next card because something about your timeline is making the universe very excited. Knight of Cups is galloping in, and Holy Spirit, this is beautiful. Pisces, do you see what's happening here? While everyone expects empty nesters to feel dried up emotionally, the Knight of Cups is bringing you a flood of creative and romantic energy. This knight is on a mission, and that mission is rekindling every passionate dream you've ever had. The Knight of Cups, in your empty nest reading, is the universe saying, remember when you used to paint until 3 a.m.? Remember when you wrote poetry that made people cry? Remember when you danced like nobody was watching? All of that is coming back. but with the wisdom and resources you've gained from your parenting years. This knight isn't just about rediscovering old passions. He's about pursuing them with the dedication you used to reserve for school pickups and soccer practices. Imagine channeling that same organizational energy, that same fierce protective love, into protecting and nurturing your dreams now. Comments are exploding with people saying they're already feeling this knight energy. Type knight if you're ready to pursue your passions with the same intensity you used to pursue your children's needs. But wait, there's something the cards want to show you about what this actually looks like in practical terms. Three of Wands appears in Pisces. I am getting goosebumps because this card is showing me your future self, looking back at this empty nest moment as the day everything changed. The Three of Wands is literally the card of expansion, of looking at distant horizons and knowing they're all yours to explore. See this figure standing on the cliff, ships in the distance carrying their dreams to new lands? That's you in 6 months, Pisces. The empty nest isn't an ending, it's a launching pad. The Three of Wands is showing me that everything you've learned about planning, organizing, managing logistics for your family becomes the foundation for managing your own adventures now. This card is revealing something amazing about your timeline. In 7 days when the house gets quiet, instead of sitting in that quiet, you're going to feel this Three of Wands energy rising up, this urge to explore, to expand, to see what's possible when you're not managing everyone else's schedule. I'm seeing travel, Pisces. I'm seeing business launches. I'm seeing creative projects that connect you with people across the globe. The Three of Wands doesn't do small dreams, and neither should you. Your empty nest is actually your command center for building something massive. The cards are building to something huge, and I need to pull one more because the universe wants to show you exactly what success looks like in your new chapter. The star just appeared in Pisces. I am literally crying happy tears right now. The star after an empty nest reading. This is the universe saying everything you've been through, every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every worry. It was all preparing you for this moment of pure, unlimited potential. The star is the card of hope restored, of infinite possibilities, of finally being able to see clearly after a long, dark period. But in your reading, Pisces, the star isn't just hope, it's certainty. You are the naked figure pouring water between the vessels, comfortable in your own skin, connected to both earthly wisdom and cosmic inspiration. This is what your empty nest looks like, beautiful soul. Not empty at all, but full of starlight, full of dreams, full of the pure essence of who you are when you're not being anyone's anything except yourself. The star is showing me midnight inspiration sessions, divine downloads, creative breakthroughs that come from having the space to hear your own inner voice again. And look at the timing. The star appears as your 7th card, and you have 7 days until this new chapter begins. The universe doesn't do coincidences, Pisces. This is orchestrated. Your empty nest moment is divinely timed to align with your personal renaissance. Oh, my private community is having a complete meltdown over this star energy in the best way. They're seeing their own empty nest transitions as cosmic initiations now. But I need to pull one final card because something about money and security in your new phase wants to come through. 9 of Pentacles closes this reading, and Pisces, I am shook because this is literally the card of independent abundance. Look at this figure in their own garden, surrounded by the fruits of their own labor, completely self-sufficient and absolutely thriving alone. This is your empty nest prophecy, beautiful. The 9 of Pentacles is showing me that within months of your children leaving, you're going to discover an ability to generate abundance that you never knew you had. All those skills you developed juggling family finances, all that creativity you used stretching budgets and making magic happen, that becomes the foundation for your own financial independence. The 9 of Pentacles doesn't just survive alone, they flourish alone. This card is promising that your empty nest years won't be about scraping by on whatever's left. They'll be about building wealth, comfort, and security that's entirely your creation. I'm seeing home-based businesses, Pisces. I'm seeing investment opportunities. I'm seeing you discovering that the same intuitive abilities that helped you know what your kids needed before they did can also tell you exactly what the market needs, what people are craving, what solutions they're desperately seeking. The Nine of Pentacles is luxury earned through your own efforts, and this card appearing in your empty nest reading is the universe saying, you've spent years investing in other people's futures. Now it's time to invest in your own and watch it multiply beyond your wildest dreams. Listen, beautiful souls, this reading has been intense and the energy is still building. Pisces, your empty nest isn't a loss, it's a promotion. From caretaker to queen, from supporter to star, from background to center stage of your own magnificent life. In 7 days, when that door closes behind your last child, I want you to turn around and look at your space with new eyes. Not empty nest eyes, but palace eyes. This is your domain now, your creative laboratory, your sanctuary, your launching pad for the most exciting chapter of your life. The cards have spoken and they're saying, congratulations, not condolences. They're saying expansion, not emptiness. They're saying your real life, your soul life, starts now. Subscribe now, because next week I'm pulling cards for each zodiac sign about their biggest breakthrough coming before the end of this month. And trust me, you're going to want to know what the universe has planned for your sign. Your future depends on staying connected to this energy. If you want more of this transformational insight, you know where to find me.